600 rotations of the moon ago, the great wolf mother left her home and came to this land, a land vast but empty of life or balance, until the great wolf mother brought the gift of the ravine. Life sprung from the ravine and seeped into the land. Plants of many different kinds sprouted up. Animals big and small came and called the land home. When the land was brimming with life, the great wolf mother gave birth to a people who would grow and flourish, for they would be protected by the land and the life-giving ravine. Her people would be the keepers. They would keep the balance between all living things. They learned to take care of the things around them and each other. They only took what they needed, and the land would keep her arms open to them. The people grew strong with love and only knew kindness. They were a family, a tribe. On the cusp of a full moon, the great wolf mother had a dream, a vision, some say. And as quickly as the great wolf mother appeared, she left on the wings of the hawk. The great wolf mother promised her return with the appearance of beautiful beer tongue she left in her wake. A prophecy filled the air, and one day it was going to come true.
Lift your leg up slightly. Float it on water. Remember, it's about balance.
Raise the arms between the water and the sky from the Great Mother.
Feel the line that connects them.
Feel the line that connects them.
Become the wind as you turn, gently, lightly. Now call upon the hawk. Hold out your arm.
The hawk watches over us, sent from the Great Mother as a messenger.
Higher.
Storm is coming. A storm is coming. A storm is coming. A storm is coming. A storm is coming.
We call upon the spirit of beer tongue.
Beer tongue, we call you.
A healing power was given to you, but others will destroy it. Keep the balance.
Keep the balance.
Keep the balance.
Keep the balance.
You're a better hunter than most of the men.
I know. But you think you're better.
Well, it's hard beating the best.
Should I say more? Do you ever wonder what's over those mountains?
Having dreams again.
They look so different from our world.
I can't imagine anything better than this.
Don't you want to see it though?
We have everything we need already.
Not need, but want. Don't you want something different?
Nope. Everyone is right here.
Everyone here tells you who you should be.
Everyone here has a place, a part to play to make us whole.
You don't have the weight of the entire tribe on your shoulders. Being spiritual daughters in honor, you're the heart of our people.
You're definitely someone's heart.
Look, my dreams are becoming more frequent. Foreign words and images I can't make sense of. I want to know what they mean. Something's coming. Spiritual Mother says it's something dark, something that could bring an end to our people.
You don't think so?
I'm not sure. Spiritual Mother understands her place. She feels connected to everything.
Because everything is connected. From the water that gives us life, to the beer tongue used in our medicine, to the animals that honor us with their sacrifice. There's a balance, and it keeps things moving.
Maybe it's in balance even without our help. At the very least, without my help.
You're important. More important than you know.
Are you thinking about hugging me again?
Of course not. Why? Is that what you were thinking of? Not that I think that's what you were thinking of. What were you?
No.
Yeah, joking.
I just need to find my own way.
Without me telling you.
Or everyone else.
One day you will find it.
Maybe. But part of me thinks that these dreams that I am having are telling me that maybe my place is out there.
There is only one spiritual daughter, and you will eventually take spiritual mother's place, and you know what she does.
I know. I know. I just wish it wasn't me.
The animals are antsy. They can feel it. It's in the air.
She's not ready.
She's gonna have to be.
She is not ready.
None of us are going to be ready for what's going to happen. She's the only one that can save a tiny little piece of us, a fraction. That is her part. What's coming is unlike anything we've seen before. It's darkness and it's cold. She's been seeing visions, but she doesn't understand what she's seeing. She needs to understand. We have to hope. It's not too late.
Why can't we tell her?
You know it has to be revealed to her. Only then can she see her part. That's how it has always been.
I'm not sure I'm ready. How can she be?
You know the prophecy. She has more strength inside of her than we even know. Remember when she was born, so curious about everything? She grabbed onto your fingers as tightly as she could. She was strong then. She will get through this.
Other tribes have been talking. Men unlike anything we have seen have come up to the shore. They speak words unknown to man and have things carved out of stone that some say come from the spirits.
They are not men, they are destruction.
The things they carry are not of this world. I am terrified.
We have the great wolf mother on our side. We must have faith in her. There are some things that can't be destroyed.
Just most things.
That means something can be saved. Believe in that. Put your faith in the greater purpose. Put your faith in our daughter.
That we must. I love you.
Me too.
You really think there's something better than this? Because I'm not seeing it. I mean, look. Really look. You have to feel this.
Feel what?
The invisible pull to everything. We're a part of something intangible and it's bigger and better than us. This place that gave us life. It's in our blood. It flows through us. We sense it in you. Ground, trees, animals, all giving this visceral hum. Stars. Ones that came before us. This is why our great wolf mother came and put the ravine here. Granted us a place that honors the cycle of life in each form. We were made to see it, protect it, share it. Do you hear it? Can you feel it?
When you talk like that, I can see it, not just feel it.
And you're a part of that. More important than anyone else.
You sound like my mother. Are you sure you're not spiritual daughter? Because you definitely missed your calling.
Put your hand out.
I don't think so.
Trust me. Trust me.
Fine. You're not gonna push me in the water, are you?
Not this time. Come on. Take a deep breath. What do you feel?
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you feel?
The wind caressing my hand, wrapping around my hand and in between my fingers.
Reach out. Fall into it. Lead you.
are no words.
No, there isn't. But something worth protecting.
They came on what was supposed to be a beautiful day, the traditional moon festival. My people were brimming with joy, and there was a permanent peace. I know there was. The land alive and vibrating. The great wolf mother watching us was watching us. My people were gathering plants and fruits, and the children were putting flowers in their hair. Their laughter was infectious. None of us could have guessed what was coming. They came on top of beasts taller than any man, beautiful beasts glistening in the sun. It blocked what hailed on top of them, nightmares with the faces of men. The clouds blocked the light, and their faces were revealed, but even then we didn't understand. A tiny boy named Red Clay, once curious and brave, he had his father's eyes and his mother's strong nose. He was counting down the moons until his first hunt. A sharp vessel carved from stone sparkled, even as it cut the boy down. The land became devoid of sound, not even a scream. Was his mother rushing towards him? Did his father call out? It ended as quickly as it started. My people, my family cleared a way for a bigger purpose, or how it was justified. The world lost love that day. I lost love that day. Fading right before my eyes. It was supposed to be a beautiful day. Now I'm left, leaving but a few of us. I feel cut off from my roots, cut off from that connection that love led me to. Cut off.
Did this country know itself, or were it deposed to profit by self-knowledge? It would feel the necessity of laying an immediate curb on its passion for extended territory. We are a restless people, prone to encroachment, impatient of the ordinary laws of progress. We boast of our rapid growth, forgetting that throughout nature, noble growths are slow. It is full time that we should lay on ourselves serious, resolute restraint, possessed of a domain vast enough for the growth of ages, It is time for us to stop in the career of acquisition and conquest. Already endangered by our greatness, we cannot advance without imminent peril to our institutions, union, prosperity, virtue, and peace.
You need this.
You deserve this. It's your Zen place.
The miracle away from the chaos.
The miraculous VR. Reality defied.
William E. Channing wrote, "We are a restless people, prone to encroachment, impatient of the ordinary laws of progress. We boast of our rapid growth, forgetting that throughout nature, noble growths are slow." What do you all think Channing was trying to say?
That progress has come without thought to the impact it can have on people or the things around.
So what? We're not supposed to invent trains, have indoor plumbing, or have Netflix?
We all know Netflix is a noble pursuit, and anything we do to keep it is just a price we must pay. No, in all seriousness, we're talking about progress that came without full knowledge of the damage it could do. Every great stride forward could be seen as a step backwards. When coming to this country, did they think about how introducing new animals would affect the environment's ecosystem? Did they think about how overgrazing could change the landscape? And most importantly, did they think about the symbiotic relationship different tribes had with the land they were on?
Symbiotic?
You don't think so?
I mean, it's pretty idealistic.
Oh, how so?
It's kind of narcissistic on mankind's part to believe we benefit the ecosystem when we're the force that's destroyed ecosystem after ecosystem.
Now, was that because of our presence or this insatiable need for having more?
Oh gosh. Again, would you have us still frolicking in the forest playing with rocks?
My grandparents met on the beach. Pop said he saw my Nana rushing towards the water while the other gals stayed on the sand tanning. It was love at first sight. Nana took a little longer. She said he had a funny accent and he smelled of cigars, but he loved Joey Nash and she loved to dance. They both loved the ocean. She said it was fate. He proposed her in the ocean even. Nana was born of the sea, he said. That's how our family began. Sons and daughters of the sea, each and every one of us. Permanently tanned with bleached out hair. Pop was the beginning of all that. He taught me how to surf. I still remember the feel of the sand on that day. Between my toes. I couldn't have been any older than 6. I didn't get on the board that day. That day I was taught something bigger than the board. I was taught surfing. Surfing isn't about a board, he said. It's about the culture. The ocean is to be respected. It makes up more than 70% of our planet. 97% of all water is the ocean. I mean, how rad is that? Pop said the ocean is life. When you surf, you're only connecting to a fraction of that. The barrel, nothing like it. Waiting for a tubular wave, riding the hollow part and being covered by the curl's lip, we're all chasing after that. 20 seconds of pure, unadulterated bliss. Pop was the beginning of all that. There used to be days where you could spend all day, every day out in the ocean, chasing waves around the world even. Hanging out at the beach with friends, listening to music. If you leave the beaches the way you found them, they'll show you their secrets. And I want to show those secrets to my little girl. I want to see her toes squishing in the sand. I want to see her rushing into the water. I want to give her what Pop gave me. I want to see her footprints get washed away and made again. But it isn't the same anymore. It should be. The ocean is to be respected. The ocean is life. It's locking up its secrets. I worry about whether I can give my daughter that same feeling. The ocean is to be respected. The ocean is life.
Blossoms that fall from above. And here's the reason, my dear, your magical charms. It's June in January.
Push the button. Push the button. Push the button. Get lost in the stream. Break fizz with a sprinkle of sugar. Push the button. Push the button. Push the button. Stream into a better soda pop and dish the cans. Make yourself a sparkling water for a better tomorrow. Try Soda Pop 180 Ocean Stream. So do it. Push the button. Save the 2,000 cans a year with Soda Pop 180 Ocean Stream. Push the button.
Gorro y guantes de invierno, peleas de bola de nieve. How to make la bola de nieve. Get a pile of snow, crunch it together, form la bola. Find your target. Aim y dispara. I live in Jalisco, Mexico. We have a farm. It doesn't snow here. Never forget to duck el desquite. Mama says we can go to Colorado to see snow el próximo año. It's important to practicar. Do you know how to build a fort? Make a good la frontera. Bueno, now make sure you have plenty of bolas de nieve behind the fort. Stockpile. Do not run out. Nunca. Do you want to try? You can do it. Vamos, por favor. That's it. Make la bola, aim y dispara. Never forget to duck.
Four calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. How about pancakes for breakfast? I can make 3. I can make them blueberry.
No, I want to go out and play in the snow.
Oh, have you checked outside?
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It hasn't snowed.
¿Qué? Ay, no lo creo.
I know. It's just been a little warmer than usual the last couple winters here.
¿Qué?
Well, there's snow in the mountains. We can drive up there and see it. Not today, but while you're here, we will. Today, though, we're going to make pancakes and buñuelos for the familia.
Mi favorita. Hey, this is a setback. Colorado was going to have nieve, beautiful copos de nieve, snowflakes. They were going to be falling, and it was going to be perfecto, and we were going to be snowed in 6 feet, 6 feet.
No.
Snow fort, anybody? Check in with me later. This is turning out to be one adventure interesante.
Why don't you go check and see if your parents are up?
Okay.
Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
Nieve, nieve, come my way. As you can see, I did not get to see snow. I'm taking extreme measures. La baile de nieve. You can do it with me, vamos. Nieve, nieve, come my way.
Ocho a.m., domingo 27 de diciembre. Ciudad Juárez está bajo un manto blanco. Los primeros en salir de sus casas en busca de la nieve fue una familia que llegó de Sonora.
Haciendo mucho frío. Me sabe la nieve.
Cada Navidad venimos a pasar aquí las fiestas.
It started to snow. First a little, then a lot. We tried to save the crops, but it was too late. Oh.
¡Ay, qué feliz, qué maravilloso! Get a pile of snow, crunch it together, form la bola, find your target, aim, eat this Aurora. Never forget to duck. Nunca. El desquite. Nieve. I live in Jalisco, Mexico. We have a farm. It doesn't snow here.
No. Dios mío.
Hey guys, it's Josie again, back for Fun Fact Fridays, a special live chat edition. Thanks for joining, everyone. First, I want to do a shout out to a fan, Thunder Mark 34. Thank you for your support. How's everyone's Friday going? Good? Oh, hello, Miami. Thanks for tuning in. Hello from Barbados. Wow, thanks for joining. Oh, thanks. I like this shirt. Corny Side Notes 365. Now, on to business. First, I have to pour myself some wine. So, grab your favorite drink, and I hope you are wearing your favorite fuzzy slippers or big sparkly purple socks, 0104 Mag Hawk. Now, can I talk to you guys about an important issue? I've been listening to some podcasts and reading some books about the overconsumption of our country. I mean, we have all seen it. Overeating and overdrinking and then not even paying attention to the waste we're creating. I know I do it. I was just binge eating sea salt chocolate caramels the other day. In fact, if I'm honest, I could go for one right now. They were really good. But we take for granted our access to everything at the tip of our fingers. Amazon, our worst enabler. Dang you! 2020 has not helped. The US is one of the biggest offenders of pollutants in the world. Don't worry though, people, because we need to talk about celebrity quarantine breakups. Yep, we can't miss out on all those sordid details, folks. Who cares if we're causing a waste crisis in the ocean? We don't want to do anything about it, or we don't even know how to recycle the right way. Can we just go over the why? Our want overshadows the actual damage that we ourselves are causing. We throw away things after a single use, and we don't even pay attention to where it's going. About 268 million tons of waste every single year, and we don't know a thing past the day the garbage man comes. We have to do better. We're not even talking about the major overhauls that really should happen. We still have to talk about the basics. Recycling, plastic bags, and oil. Heck, we still have to talk about whether global warming is real, people. Sorry, not sorry. This is a real world issue affecting real people. The Inuit people have had 3 referendums that were voted on in Alaska about relocation, a culture steeped in the traditional. While dealing with the challenges of keeping their culture against modernization, they're also facing erosion and food sources disappearing. It's forcing them to migrate their homes in order to keep their livelihood. But how do we support them? We don't. We ignore the problem because we have our own. Besides, our head has the orbit of the rest of the world around it. We have no room to care about others. Can we all just decide to take one step forward this week? I have faith in this community. Better yet, do your own research. Thanks, peeps, for joining this live Fun Fact Friday. It's been so fun. Remember to push that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I post every Tuesday and Friday.
Hey there, bringing the farmer staple to your table with prepared meals with a deal. Are you tired of looking in your empty refrigerator to find something to eat? Well, listen and sit in a seat. Organic? Yes. GMO? Oh no. Sustainably sourced seafood and meat picked just for you. Fresh fruits and vegetables packed in an unmarked cardboard box and sent to your door. You'll never set foot in a store. Give yourself the gift of deliciously sourced food in a guilt-free box today. Order now and receive an extra 15% off your first Farmer's Basket. Farmer's Table, it's the right choice.
Hurricane force winds have prompted urgent red flag fire warnings tonight in Southern California.
Right now, the Amazon rainforest is being consumed by fire.
Fire crews are scrambling to contain 6 bushfires.
Tonight, we're being warned to prepare for a severe heat wave, pushing temperatures way above average in a matter of days.
The winds came with a vengeance, flames and thick smoke darkening the sky.
This is Highway 63. The fire seems to be burning across the highways.
Hundreds of homes have burned down, and this comes, of course, after the hottest July our planet has ever seen.
It's burning at a rate of 1,000 acres per half hour.
Where fires are consuming the world's largest rainforest.
Tonight, Colorado is burning. The East Troublesome fire exploding overnight west of Denver. Under a dark orange midday sky, they started evacuating the town of Estes Park. The fire is burning 6,000 acres an hour. It's now the 4th largest fire in Colorado history, already forcing the closure of all of Rocky Mountain National Park. 7 fires now scorching the state, burning more than 375,000 acres.
We lived in our house for about 31 or 32 years.
33 years, man.
We had 4 children christened in our house.
Don't forget the 7 grandchildren. We had walls filled with our family's photographs going back 2 generations.
Each frame handpicked by this wonderful woman right here.
Oh, stop. They were nothing fancy. Can't find it in a magazine. I think I even found a couple of frames at a garage sale. But it was our history.
Tick marks for every child and how tall they were getting. Sat on a door frame to our kitchen.
Remember when Annie tried roller skating in the hallway? She left this huge scratch in the hardwood floors. I threw a fit.
The tear-stained face and the skinned knee is what I remember most. The many skinned knees, all of them.
They always came running to him. Annie was our firstborn. She was always Daddy's little girl. Then came Aaron. He came out screaming. Such a big character.
He's a charmer, just like his father. Next came Hannah, our shy one.
The most beautiful heart. And our baby Jake.
He was also a troublemaker.
They filled our house with vibrant stories of laughter, tears, fights. But most importantly, they filled it with love.
Colorado has had some big forest fires before. So in the back of our minds, it was only a little worry. We could never imagine losing everything though. For our neighbors to lose everything?
Oh goodness, honestly, it was a nightmare. When we got the announcement to evacuate, we didn't think about taking anything. other than some really precious photos like the one my husband has. Still, no one really understands devastation until you go through it.
A lifetime of memories were turned to dust. Well, Ash,
You should have seen us holed up in the gymnasium in the next county over with many of our neighbors. You know, when we were scared out of our minds, that's when our community came together.
together we turned our thoughts away from the crazy and made ourselves enjoy each other's company.
I gabbed with the other women. We cooked together and knitted some scarves and sweaters. I got a great recipe for peach cobbler.
Played gin rummy and spades. Can you believe I even lost a little?
He fancies himself a card shark.
Hey, I am. How do you think I got you?
Yes, darling.
Oh, the basketball game's a lot of fun. The kids kicked our butt. Nighttime was even better.
A real treat. All of us sleeping under the same roof. You could hear soft conversations, people snoring, and lullabies to little children. It was like sleeping under the stars. That was our community.
The last time our community was together. The last time our community was a community.
I'm sorry. It just hurts.
It's okay, dear. It's okay.
No, it's not. We lost everything. We lost everything. Houses, you know, can always be built. We lost our history and our community. You can't build those things. They're just gone.
We live in a motel temporarily. We don't want to impose on our children. We are like fish out of water, just flopping about.
We don't know when we can get back into a house or even a permanent home. My heart is shattered.
Our hearts are shattered. We'll be okay. But some things you just can't get back.
I first met Charlie my first day in college.
Renee ran into me at the school's bookstore. You were looking for the Introduction to Philosophy textbook. You were reaching for it and you lost your footing.
Well, you didn't have to stand right behind me.
At least that's the story you tell.
Yeah, okay.
I'm the one who caught Renee.
I would have been fine even if Charlie wasn't there.
I didn't mind. When you looked at me, my heart stopped.
Charlie did it on purpose, I swear.
You thought I was a creep. My poor love-struck heart.
You were fine. Apparently, Charlie was also taking Introduction to Philosophy. We had the same teacher, same class.
Mrs. Wolf.
We were always at odds with her, probably the only ones.
She was the bleeding liberal if you've ever met one.
It made us bond.
I thought it was my looks.
Nope, doesn't have any.
I grew up in Wyoming to a family of coal miners, the best sort of people.
I grew up in Miami, the best place.
Not if there's no snow.
We have the ocean. You can't beat that. We're always like this.
Renee starts it.
How old are you?
Age is a state of mind.
We grew up differently, but we had the same mind. Both of our families had people serving in the military. My brother and a couple of my cousins, Army.
My grandpa, my uncles, and my dad, Air Force and Army.
They sacrificed themselves for this country. True patriots.
We grew up with the same values.
Respect your mama, say please and thank you, and always have pride in our country. But we're finding ourselves in different places. Global warming.
Global warming. She's been getting worse. She doesn't understand my side.
It's like she has blinders on.
The pot calling the kettle black.
She only thinks about herself. This is a problem facing the whole world.
So my town isn't part of the world? Great. See?
Of course it is, which is why we have to do something about it.
What about the very real problems facing my town and many more like it? People always want to talk about how to fix something years down the road. But what about people afraid of their livelihood? Afraid of towns disappearing? Right now, not some unknown future. A very real crisis.
It's not an unknown crisis. Miami feels its presence every single day. We have a rising ocean that's affecting the livelihood of people. You can't just think about yourselves. There's a whole world in crisis.
Such a high horse. You can't imagine what people won't care about when they are trying to keep a roof over their heads. It's not affecting the whole world or else everyone would care.
It's not that simple.
He says it's not that simple.
It's not.
Yeah, okay.
People are losing their homes in Miami. The disparity between the rich and the poor is growing expeditiously. People who once lived decades in their homes can no longer afford it, or their homes are gone.
She's not even listening.
You're not listening.
She has never seen a town boarded up.
She's never seen the damage of a flooded city.
People losing their jobs left and right.
People being displaced.
Losing their connection to the past.
Losing their history to a chaotic future.
Good people.
Kind people.
I'm worried about what will happen to my family, to my neighbors.
Are you who you are because of the place you grew up in? Or will you still be you long after it disappears?
Does our history not matter?
In order to protect it, we have to keep it from disappearing altogether.
Two different solutions.
To the same problem.
She used to understand me.
I still do. She just doesn't see that.
My family sacrificed themselves for this country. You don't bleed blood, sweat, and tears and then get asked to change everything. That's a big punch to the face. Our coal mine supports the town. We're lucky it still exists. We have given our bodies and our families to this town, yet we're the problem.
You're not the problem. It's more complicated than that. There's no easy fix. It still needs fixing. If we only focus on protecting the here and now, we risk losing the hereafter.
If there's no here and now, what's the point?
She's right, but I wish she would see that I'm fighting for right now too.
It's a game of which one you'll save if both are drowning.
It's a game of money. It picks and chooses what we destroy and what we save.
It leaves us fighting about which one matters. She does.
I already know she does.
I'm tired of only the majority being heard.
They are the majority for a reason.
Both of us, afraid if another is heard over the other.
Because we know one gets chosen over the other.
I love her.
She's my best friend.
I just wish she would understand the sacrifices we've made and keep making, but we won't keep making it.
I wish she would understand that we still have to find a way forward. We can't afford not to make drastic changes.
I remember when Eagle Butte and Bel Air closed. Over 460 workers were sent home. Powder River Basin is still feeling the effects even today. I'm worried that reality will happen to my community.
26% of US homes at risk of rising sea levels. I remember being knee deep in water when my neighborhood flooded over and over. I remember damaged cars, damaged homes, damaged
lives.
Which do you choose?
If both are drowning.
Now, if you plant your seed too deep in the soil or too shallow, your plant won't be able to grow. You want to make sure you're getting healthy roots. Right. Now, put some soil over it, pat it down, pour some water over it. As you take care of your plants and watch them grow, it's going to reveal hidden things about yourselves.
Like what?
Well, it depends on the person.
What about you?
Ooh, many different things. It taught me that when you care about something, you get back as much as you put into it. Better yet, it taught me the how of loving something or someone.
Really?
Yep.
What's a harbinger?
Ooh, it's someone calling out death. You know, I used to be not so good at growing plants. I was a harbinger of death. I have done it all. Too much sun, not enough water, too much water, bug infestation, not enough nutrients in the soil.
I thought you just had to water plants.
You actually have to do a lot more than that. You even got to talk to plants.
Seriously?
Yeah, you can try it.
Okay. What should I say?
Anything you want, as long as you're nice to them. Go ahead, try it.
Testing. Testing. Is this thing on? Just kidding. Hello, seedlings. This is your overlord speaking. We have put you in a good home and give you wet food. It's time to grow up, buttercups.
That's confusing. What if they think they're buttercups? They might turn out weird.
Fine. Okay. Squash babies, it's time to grow up. Up, up and away.
That's the best you've got?
Yeah, because talking to plants is so normal. We do it all the time.
Squash babies, I know you're new to this world, but you have to grow up big and strong because we love you.
Great job, both of you.
What do you talk about?
I talk to plants like they're my friends. I can tell them anything I want, even my biggest secrets. They will never talk behind your back. So if you wait and take care of your plants, they'll grow big like the rest of the plants here.
I don't really like squash.
Oh, you are missing out, kid. I'll bet you've never tasted farm fresh squash before.
We eat organic.
Okay, kid. I'll bet you've never tasted one you've grown yourself.
No.
Well, all right then. When you grow it yourself, you can feed yourself and others, sort of like we do here at Delaney Farm. People come here and...
Sometimes plants go away.
Sometimes there's not enough.
Sometimes plants get lost.
There once was a plant called beard tongue that was used for medicine. But then other people came and they didn't understand that it wasn't something they were used to. Now it's almost gone. Others tried to destroy those that did, and they almost succeeded. The plants started to leave. But nothing's really lost until you don't do anything about it.
I lost my home, refugee, traveling thousands of miles.
Some things disappear.
You see these plants? Every one of them needs to be planted, cultivated, and protected. People think that that idea is what helps us. That is what we're supposed to do.
Become farmers?
Are you ready to get on some overalls and put your hands in some manure?
No!
I'm kidding. I'm actually talking about giving as much as we are given.
Are you telling us to pay you or something?
Why, you got money?
No.
I'm kidding.
Do you think if we try as hard as we can get back what we lost?
That's a hard one. I know you and your families had to leave your country, your homes, and now you're in this strange new place, and that can't be fixed. But you haven't lost everything.
Empty spaces that can't be filled.
Empty spaces that can't be filled.
Empty spaces that can't be filled. But just like these seeds, sometimes all you have to do is start somewhere. Do you want to plant some more seeds?
Does it mean anything?
Does it root out our hurt?
Does it grow back lost spaces?
We can't turn back time. Like this farm. It holds the memory and history of the Delaney family. Even after they're long gone, something stays behind, like ghosts haunting a place. What stays behind can grow into something bigger, better.
Isn't that a little sad? A consolation prize?
A cutoff line? Given with no sorry?
They will tell us to forgive and forget. They will tell us that it's not their fault. They will give us the bare minimum. They will tell us it's hard. They will give us every excuse in the book. And the people who are affected the most will be hurt the most. That's the truth, and nothing can change that. But that doesn't mean that something can't grow in its place.
We wait.
We wait.
We wait.
Temperatures rising, sea ice melting more and more every year. The polar bear is slowly disappearing along with it. These beautiful creatures need your help. For just $12 a month, adopt a polar bear and help save them before it's too late. You will receive a complimentary FWWF travel mug and a reusable shopping bag. If you become a polar bear parent within the next 5 minutes, you will also receive a pack of polar bear postcards. Make a difference today. We accept Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Pay, or any pay. Just pay today. Taxes may vary depending on the region you live in.
Wonderful imagery, Mira, but I quite like my toilet too. All I want us to do is to think about how to go about progress. Are some people more worthy of their ambitions that we justify the injury to outliers?
It hurts more than just the outliers. We can't say it was all ambition. Some of progress was due to necessity.
Wars were once fought for survival of a tribe. That's true. Sometimes they still are.
Did they have found another way?
Could they have found another way? If this was a perfect world, here.
Ever the cynic.
No. Realistic. There are people, tribes that tried to share their resources. They were manipulated for others' personal gain.
That's saying that actions with good intentions don't have any real effect. That doing good is useless, which, come on.
Oh, the question of morality. Do our actions matter?
It mattered to the wolf tribe. Their home probably isn't recognizable today.
Yet, unlike other tribes, the wolf tribe's culture still exists today. Moved to a different location, but somehow, against all odds, survived. The Biloxi Chitimacha Choctaw tribe, 5 tribes that were displaced, but also thrived together as one, sharing their resources.
They're still in danger of losing everything they tried to protect.
It's still worth protecting. Let's go back to the original premise about progress. Should we have considered these factors before progress was made?
Truth is, sure, it should be yes. But did they care? Do we care?
Progress is made on the backs of people. When we don't look at the impact progress makes, we don't lose small things. We lose people, we lose homes, we lose histories.
They say that homes can always be rebuilt, but pieces of heritages, cultures can be chipped away until nothing exists.
No, if left alone, these cultures would still exist today.
You don't know that they wouldn't.
But do we have the responsibility to care?
We can't change anything.
Here we go again. Why don't we just do nothing?
It's the truth that we can't. I didn't say anything wrong. It's the truth.
So what about now? You say that we can't change the past. Should we re-examine the damage that was done and change the way we do things now?
If only that was enough.
We've got to start somewhere.
So let's start. Where?
Good question, Professor Wolf. Good question.
You okay? You okay? I think the zip's behind this panel. Bosco, bag.
Yeah. Here.
Where's the laser?
Wait. Why don't we just turn the lights?
Do you want to alert the national watchdogs that we're here? We just have to get in, get out.
Yeah, right. Sure. Where are we?
Shine your light on this.
Yeah.
A bit to your left.
Left?
Your other left. A little more. There, got it.
How many food tabs do you think we'll get out of stuff?
How old do you think the tech is?
5 tops, maybe.
It can't get much if it's older than a year.
Maybe they upgraded it. I'm getting sick and tired of these food tabs, man. God, I miss the taste of good stale bread, you know, just.
Hello, and welcome to Museum of the Lost. Here you will find a complete catalog of things, people, places, and cultures that existed but have been lost throughout time. Brought to you by Oxyport, the portable oxygen that will last you all day.
You must have triggered something. Shut it off quickly.
Do you think I'm not trying to?
Well, try harder.
So it didn't trip anything.
350 $350 $. Make sure you have your VR settings on in your biochip. At any time, you can go over to the drink station and grab a variety of different flavored alcohol.
Do you think that the alcohol has been scavenged? I mean, our supplies are running kind of low, don't you think?
Bosco, I'm trying to do something.
Fine, I'll go have a look myself. God, I'm still gonna put up with you. Jeez.
Tour guide will be right with you. Hello, I'm your tour guide, Hollow. Sponsored by Luxury Concrete Dwellings. Bringing warmth back into luxury.
Okay, let's see.
We hit the jackpot here, man. Take a look. Full canister of alcohol.
I think I got it.
Hey, still there, Zeke?
Well, got the voice turned off. I'd love to hear your suggestions. It's not like you're helping.
Hey, I'm finding this the goods, okay?
Estimated 2.1 to 18 million Native Americans living in North America before colonization. It is difficult to determine because there is no records on the population of indigenous tribes before 1492.
Damn it.
What's taking so long?
Go do something.
I am.
Go see if we can find anything to sell.
I'll think about it, okay?
Were you dropped on your head? Go.
Forest filled with various birds, fowls, deer.
What's a deer?
How am I supposed to know?
I don't know. You're the smart one.
All right, I'm almost done. Get me the other bag.
Yeah.
One down, two to go.
Good. Took you long enough.
Hello, I'm Hollow. I'm your extinct animal and plant catalog. Sponsored by Pocket Palm 6000, the AI mini Pomeranian that can speak to you in 273 languages. The next gen of man's best friend. You always wanted to know what your pet was thinking. Would you like to scroll my archives? I have over 10 million extinct species from A to Z in my head. Would you like to quiz me?
Zeke, should I ask her what a deer is?
Hand me those pliers.
Yeah.
Favorite is the penguin. Do you know what a penguin is? A black and white bird that lived in the southern hemisphere of the...
You're hungry. I'm hungry. I actually always wanted to know what a penguin tastes like.
18 different species. Some scientists debated there was 19.
I was thinking that it would have been a cross between one of those savory discs and Beyond Span.
Can you go check if anyone's been alerted?
I was just thinking, God.
Finally, peace.
Cold penguin, bird. Do you want to virtually flip through my catalog?
Almost.
Try looking up platypus. That's a real treat. A mammal that thinks it's a duck. Ask me why. It has venom. Or maybe a plant is more your style. Beard tongue has always tickled me, also known as pensimons. Ask me why it had such hairy tongues.
Whoa. Let's take a look at those buttes. Hey, Zeke, you ever see anything like that?
Yes. And I drink fine whiskey with the president.
So hilarious, you. Anyway, guess what I found?
Something to barter with, I hope.
Huh. Better. Biomasks. We can finally replace our own now. Besides, mine was starting to smell like my own breath anyway, so.
Sea turtles, would you witness hatching from there.
You got it?
Can't believe the elites waste their money on this crap.
Kind of liked it. I wonder what this hole does.
Hopefully feed us for a while.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Holly. Thank you for seeing me today. I'm the archive for humanity's cultures, once lost, but always kept with me. It has been an honor looking after it.
Zeke, do you think that, this is real?
I don't. Holly, what is this?
This is history.
This is
more. Hey, what are you doing?
Getting the zip.
We can't take this.
Putting food on the table is more important than this.
But
it's not helping anyone here.
Didn't you see it?
More?
Yeah.
No one has that anymore. Not even the elites.
Holly?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand.
Get ready.
You happy now?
Let's go.
Having dreams again?
They look so different from our world.
I can't imagine anything better than here.
Don't you want to see it though?
We have everything we need already.
Not need, but want. Don't you want something different?
No, everyone is right here.
Everyone here tells you who you should be.
Everyone here has a place, part to play to make us whole.
You don't have the weight of the entire tribe on your shoulders. Being spiritual daughter's an honor. You're the heart of our people.
You're definitely someone's heart.
My dreams are becoming more frequent. Foreign words and images I can't make sense of. I want to know what they mean. Look, something's coming. Spiritual Mother says it's something dark, something that could bring an end to our people.
You don't think so?
I'm not sure. Spiritual Mother understands her place. She feels connected to everything.
Because everything is connected. From the water that gives us life to the beertone used in our medicines, the animals that honor us with their sacrifice. There's a balance, and it keeps things moving.
Maybe it's in balance even without our help. At the very least, without my help.
You're important. More important than you know.